some indulgence, my lord. I am saying, my lord, item number 4, can it be taken up after admission, my lord?
Motion matter, you need some accommodation.
Some echo.
There is no admission today.
My lord, as a last item, my lord. The last.
There is no admission. Oh, there are admissions.
There. After.
You have some work now.
My lord.
You have some work now.
My lord. My lord.
You go home, we'll have it on Monday.
Monday.
Huh?
Monday.
No, if we are here,
My lord, I will do it, my lord. The only thing, my lord. Some
okay, we'll see. We'll
Yes.
take it up the last item.
Right. Problem.
May I please, your lord. My lord, yesterday I mentioned one item for listing today. I don't know, somehow not listed, so I'm making the mention for Monday.
Have you filed or not?
Just file. Filing number has been given.
With the consent of other parties, I beg to mention item number 8.
8, yes.
The counsel for the petitioner, P. Chakravarti, is out of station. Counsel for the petitioner, Mr. P. Chakravarti, is out of station.
17 matter, 17 matter. Saturday, you were saved. Otherwise, 17 matter would not have adjourned. Yes, have you informed the other side?
Yes. Only for the day.
On a prayer made on behalf of Sri B. Chakraborty. No, don't write this. A prayer for adjournment has been made on behalf of Sri B. Chakraborty, Learned Counsel for the petitioners. Para, considering that this matter is pending since the year 2017, a slight accommodation of a week is granted. List after a week.
Omelette.
May it please, your lord. First, I beg to mention for listing on contempt matter. May it be on 23rd or 25th?
Fresh matter.
15 minutes,
Fresh matter.
my lord.
When did you file?
No, my lord, only notice issued. Contempt matter.
Then what is the urgency in a contempt
Urgency,
matter?
my lord, we are the villagers. my lord.
Contempt matter, there is no urgency. Sorry. Next.
Your lord, I beg,
1-4.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm appealing for the writ petition on behalf of my senior. Due to personal difficulties.
You switch on the microphone, madam. The microphone is off, perhaps.
Due to personal difficulties, my senior is not able to get this.
Okay, you're for the other side.
It is an IA actually. IA under section 17B of the Industrial Dispute Act. On last 2 occasions, they have taken adjournment on pretext that they are going.
Award has been stayed.
Yes, state.
Award has been stayed.
Stayed.
17B not followed.
No, they are taken time to file objection, but Lordship may fix a date because of personal difficulties they say is submitted.
When? Wednesday next.
August,
He's telling any date.
August.
August.
August will be too long, Lordship.
Where it is saying August? If 17B is not followed, it's a statutory mandate. You have to follow 17B of the ID Act. No way out. Next Wednesday. On a
Lordship,
prayer made on behalf of the opposite party writ petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on Wednesday.
Lordship, I have,
Interim order passed earlier to continue till the next date of listing.
Lordship, I have a prayer for listing. It is also an award challenge. I am the
This is
petitioner. I have
se-
challenged the award of the left
Different,
court.
different matter.
Different matter.
Okay, let her go then.
Lordship,
Wednesday, huh? Then yes, what is your prayer?
there is for listing, and 2 times I have presented application to the registry for listing, but not
Writ
listed.
petition of which year?
Writ petition of 2024.
24. When was it last listed?
Last it was posted on 18/12/2020.
What is the matter about?
Matter that I have challenged the award passed by the industrial tribunal, where they have allowed the termination order passed by the management.
You are the workman.
I am the workman.
Yes, we'll have next week, next
Next.
Wednesday.
Please, your lord.
Mr. Das.
With respect to item number 9, Lordship, I'm taking some adjournment. We are,
Whole matter.
in some instruction.
Pleadings exchange or not?
Lordship.
Pleadings have been exchanged. Yes, when? Friday next.
Right.
On a prayer made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned to be listed on Friday next. Madam, you are there? Revenue, yes, Friday.
Please, your lordship,
Yes,
with due consent with the other party, I beg to mention item number 12.
12, yes.
kindly adjourn the matter for the day and fix on other.
You're for whom?
I am for petitioner, global.
Okay, after we, on a request made on behalf of the petitioner, matter is adjourned by a week. Yes. Next,
So Lord, kindly a date. Keep it.
1 week. What is the matter about?
It's a school area contact.
You are not required to open a brief to say the facts in brief. Come prepared with the facts, we'll give you date, not like this. Yes, next. Item 1.
Yes. Other side is for place construction. Petitioner is probably the proprietor of a property farm. It deals in.
Yes,
I have received inspection, but the point is when we deposit at the time of filing appeal, that inspection.
you get the instruction, will issue notice. Why should it?
Sure.
Or Sri S. Sharma,
My lord.
learned counsel for the petitioner.
My lord.
Who is aggrieved by an order dated 11/9/2024 passed by the appellate authority, whereby the impugned order dated 12/3/2024, correct?
11/9. 11/9.
11/9/2024
2024.
has been confirmed.
My. No, not confirmed, has been. Appeal was dismissed. Dismissed my appeal. That mandatory deposit not, mandatory deposit not.
No, 11, that we have seen. 11/9 we have already mentioned. What was confirmed by 11/9?
My lord, my appeal was dismissed on the ground that I have not complied that 35.
Appeal was dismissed regarding which order?
And order against the original order.
Date.
9/5/24.
That was what we were saying.
My lord, 9/5.
Why do you interrupt? কি করছো? 11/9/2024, appellate authority. 9/5/2024
2024.
has been affirmed. Full stop. The appeal has been dismissed. On what grounds?
Non-compliance of 35F.
On alleged non-compliance of certain provisions of the act.
Right.
Full stop. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 6 weeks. Sri S.C. Kyle, Learned Senior Standing Counsel, CGST, accepts notice on behalf of all the respondents. Let extra copies be served upon him within 2 working days. Para. Is there any coercive action impending?
And there is the order. Imprimatur is there.
Is there any interim order?
My lord, 10/4.
Which is
10/4/24.
interim order?
Ten-
Passed
ten-
earlier to continue till the next date of
My
listing.
lord. Obliged.
Mr.
May I
Chaudhary.
please, your lord?
Yes.
My lord, I take your lordship to annex 12, page 54.
What is your grievance?
Grievance is that under section 43(2) of the Assam Cooperative Act, it provides for holding of meeting by a notice of the members, shareholders, or by the register. Accordingly, registered has.
Who are you?
I'm one of the board members. my lord.
9. You are 9 of them.
Yes.
You are board members.
Yes.
Okay. Then
So what happened, my lord? We filed an appeal before in terms of the court's order. Registered has passed an order to hold a meeting within 15 days. In terms of section 43(2). The court fails to hold the meeting within 15 days. Instead, they hold a meeting, emergent meeting. Thereafter, we approach the, my lord, DRCS. DRCS has passed order to, my lord, to take action under section 43(3). 43(3) provides for, my lord, excess of power of chairman and vice chairman once they fail to hold the meeting. Accordingly, my lord, fresh meeting was held, chairman, vice chairman elected. My lord, earlier chairman and vice chairman approached the, my lord, register registered passed an order, Lordship, that is Annexure 12, page 54, my lord. Last three paragraphs, perused all the relevant documents and also heard the attendees of parties, and it reveals that the chairman did not hold a special meeting in accordance with the provision of section 43(2) of the Assam Cooperative Societies Act 2007. And as per instruction issued by office order so and so dated 10/12/2024, but instead of,
No, but what is the final outcome? That a meeting will be reconvened.
my lord, cannot under the by operation of law, my lord, they ceases to hold the power, my lord. Once they face to hold the meeting, my lord, section
But what
43,
is the last part?
last part,
Therefore, it is
therefore,
directed that the
they say
president-
registered said meeting is invalid, and then registered said hold a fresh meeting. That under section 43(3) cannot, my lord.
then how will it proceed?
My lord, fresh chairman and vice chairman will be elected, my lord. Once law do not
Yes, what to
provide,
say, Mr. Bodler?
Lordship, otherwise 43(3) says that, it may, Lordship,
How do you tackle such a situation?
Lordship, that case, your Lordship, registrar is the appropriate authority, and here the registrar has passed an order directing them to hold a press meeting.
Now, he says that the fresh meeting cannot be convened by the earlier chairman and vice
Yes,
chairman.
Section 43(3) says so, your Lord,
Then how will a meeting be held? By a new
by
chairman?
the new chairman. The
Now
law
how-
says so, your Lord.
Now, how do you practically deal with such a situation, tackle with such a
section
situation?
43(3), Lord, kindly see, my lord.
Then
if
what
the
what will happen in the interregnum?
My lord,
Suppose we take this for adjudication, we issue notice, then
Yes.
what will happen now?
my lord, the one-man committee will hold the charge, my lord.
This, the earlier president and vice president and chairman are parties here.
Yes, my lord, that part.
Who are the parties? Chanmia.
Yes, my lord. By operation of law, this is
Heard Sri JMA Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioners. First of the petitioners, who are 9 in numbers, have put to challenge an order dated 1/4/2025. That special meeting has not been held till now.
no, my lord.
Where is your statement? 1/4, long time.
That will obtain
Then how
I
can
have
I?
to obtain
Oh.
on that, my lord. But
Oh.
in any case, my lord, by operation of law, this
No, that is okay, but if the meeting has already been held, we cannot,
Then also, my lord,
it's not a case of, you have to fulfill all the conditions.
yes, my lord.
Making a prima facie case is not enough.
Lord, yes, my lord.
Balance of convenience is equally important.
Yes, yes.
If the meeting is already held, somebody has taken charge, can we on the first day without even hearing, say that, no, you cannot?
Lord,
Have you made any statement?
no, my lord.
No.
Then. কি করলো last ওখানে? Have put to challenge an order dated 1/4/2025 passed by the Registrar of Cooperative Societies, Assam, whereby the President of the Pachim Mandia SS Limited is directed to convene a special board meeting under section 43 within bracket 2 within bracket small b of the Assam Cooperative Societies Act 2007 within 15 days, full stop. It is the contention of the petitioners that by operation of law, the chairman, the president will not be in a position to hold such meeting. Para. Let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Sri G. Bordola, Learned Standing Council Cooperation Department for 1, 2,
2, 3.
3, 4 also. 4. Extra copies, 2 working days, 5 registered post with AD. Issue notice on the interim prayer.
Yes.
Returnable by 4 weeks. Sri Bordola, the Learned Standing Council shall take specific instructions with regard to the aspect of holding the special board meeting within the in accordance with the direction. The direction made on 1/4/2025.
Obliged.
Obliged.
Item 3. Yes.
Yes, Lordship. The petitioner's father's name Usman Ali, Lordship, late the owner of the plot of land, Lordship. And since very long time, they are enjoying the said plot of land, Lordship. But suddenly they came to know that the said plot of land situated in the name of respondent number 8, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Lordship. And by registered
For correction of land records,
yes, Lordship.
will a writ petition be maintainable?
No, Lordship.
Civil nature.
No, you have the Assam Public Services Act also. You can take recourse to that. Why don't you approach under that act? If you're aggrieved, you can come to the writ court. Now we'll only remand you back after adjudication. Invoke that act. Yes, Mr. Bhattacharjee, what do you?
And
Hmm?
Lordship, I filed a representation before the Lordship land character of land record.
No,
There-
no, it has to be before the appropriate authority under the Assam Public Services Act. Have you gone through that act?
No.
You have not gone through. You go through that act.
Yes.
We'll have it after some time. Do you have a copy of the act, Amarasan? It is a notified service. What is it? No. It is a tool. Mr. Bhattacharya, you have a look. You we'll have it after some time.
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Musahari, be around. We'll have it after some time. Item 5.
Here, my lord. Earlier, my lord, the TGM one method, that's first order twice method. To give the Jima of the, my lord, phone number of the cattleman. My lord, while the petitioner had approached the Kosala, my lord, after executing the Jima bond method, they find nothing matter in the Kosala.
Why haven't you approached the SDGM again?
My lord,
Why haven't you complained this matter before the authority?
my lord, I've already, no, my lord, the police is there, my lord.
No, the Gosala has not given.
No,
Will a writ lie?
Only grievances against the Kosala.
Will a writ lie?
If your lordship comes to the prayer
It is a private dispute.
my lord, private dispute is that there is a court order, my lord. As well
Court
as, my
order
lord,
for execution.
No, my
Court
lord.
order you
If lordship-
approach that court.
Yes, my lord, I have already approached the court and court has already passed order twice, my lord. Kindly come to my lord. Page 29, my lord.
29.
29.
Yes.
May I read, my lord?
Yes, please.
My lord, here is put up in connection with the petition number 5307 filed by the petitioner of police stating that filed order dated 25/11/2024, this court directed the IO of this case to hand over the seized cattle to the petitioner on or after proper verification of the documents, and the IO after verification of documents prepared a Jimanama filed MR number 2556 of 2024 dated 27/11/2024 and asked the petitioner to sign the thereon and directed him to take the custody of the 24 numbers of seized cattle from the
But there is no cattle in the Gosala.
but kindly come up. But as per the direction of the IO, the petitioner visited the state Kosala and found no cattle in there.
So if there is no cattle, what will it be given to you?
Because that, my lord, that cattle, my lord, was handed over to the Kosala by the policeman. And now police is, my lord, giving a man. We are not responsible. But if you lost it, come,
You lodge an FIR
my lord,
of theft
kindly come to page
or
24, my lord.
page?
Page 24, my lord. Here, my lord, this is a Jima, submission of Jima report, my lord.
Now, if the cattle are not in the Gosala, what
Right.
remedy will you have? You lodge a theft report, lodge an FIR,
My lord,
Yes.
lordship, come to para 11 for,
para 11.
yes, well, page 8.
Yes, Mr.
So the petitioner respectfully begs to state that in terms of the order dated passed by the learned subdivisional magistrate, come to the petitioner approach the investigation officer and accordingly the IO had issued dimma in favor of the petitioner. And that said, Rafiqul Islam to take interim custody of the cattle. The petitioner approached the authority of the Gosola, namely Dahatia Babi Cow Dahatia Protection Cow. Society, had demanded 27,000 for the each head. I don't know, he can easily file an FIR in this regard.
For lodge an
Never
FIR,
deny. And if the lordship comes to the prayer portion,
lodge an FIR.
there is
My lord, I have
nothing from whom.
I have
to-
raised the grievance, my lord, page 33, my. My lord, police just cannot, my lord.
Have you approached the police?
Yes, my lord.
Where?
Page 33, my lord.
33.
Yes,
Let
ma'am.
us see.
The commissioner of police, my lord, as well as the OC, my lord, of the concerned police station, my lord.
33.
33 and 37. 37 is the, my lord, officer in charge, Sonapur police station, my lord.
Okay, you take instructions. Some, okay. Part 3 as hoc learned counsel for the petitioner who is aggrieved by the action that the 27 numbers of cattle which were seized in connection with a police case have not been handed over back to the petitioner in spite of orders of the court.
Right.
It is the case of the petitioner that when approach was made to the concerned respondent number 4 society, there has been an illegal demand. And in this regard, the petitioner has also filed a representation before the Commissioner of Police, Guwahati East on 30/4/2025,
As well as the officer in charge, Sonapur.
as well as the OC of the concerned Khonapur Police Station, let notice be issued, returnable by 4 weeks. Yes, madam, you are,
My husband has vetted, but
no, you're not, you're not there, you're not there. Okay. Sri N. Das, Learned State Council accepts notice on behalf of respondent numbers 1, 2, and 3.
1 foot.
Let steps be taken for any extra copies. Then steps for 4, registered post ED, steps within 2 working days. The name of Animal Husbandry and Veterinary Department may not be reflected in the cause list. The name of SC, Standing Council.
Obliged,
Item 16, please.
Yes, your lordship. Before coming to my document, my lord, may I summarize, my lord, what has happened? What has happened, your lordship, against my lord, availing input tax credit, your lordship, a complaint was filed before learned Chief Judicial Magistrate, Kamrup, your lord. In that connection, my lord, I was arrested also. That matter is pending before learned CGM for adjudication, whether I am guilty or not. In the meantime, they have issued focus notice, and in that focus notice, my lord, they asked us as to why my GST registration
Should not be
should not
cancelled.
be cancelled. But in the focus notice, they suspended my GST registration from the same date. In the meantime, my vehicles, because I deal in the business of my lord, scrap, your lordship. It was en route because of suspension of my lord GST registration, my lord. My lord, respondent number 5 and 6, they have detained my vehicle on 11, and still my vehicle is lying there. My question is this, my lord, when the issue whether I did this criminality or not is yet to be decided by competent court, my lord. On the same allegation, my lord, they have issued focus notice that your lordship will find at page 51, my lord.
Is there a bar
My lord,
to proceed departmentally, or
departmentally, my lord, if it is based on same facts, my lord,
where is the bar?
not but
This is a different action, that is a
Hello?
different action.
not I will not equate with service matter, your lordship. But generally, my lord, when it is founded with the same fact,
No,
I
that
cannot
the-
be, my lord.
The consequence in a criminal case is wholly different. Consequence of this proceeding is wholly different.
Consequences are different, but my lord, I have been compelled to disclose my defense because of this so-called notice, because I want to disclose that defense in the criminal first, because that matter is pending before learned trial court. So if the same facts they are proceeding in the matter, I have to disclose that these are the reason I am not guilty. Before the court, my lord, it will be open for them to, my lord, counter whatever I am saying. From what I am saying, my lord, detaining my goods, they are not going to get anything, your only because of my suspension of my registration, your lordship. From last 10 days, my goods are being detained. Two
Yes,
trucks are
Mr.
detained.
Chetia.
Lordship, so far as detention is concerned, my lord, that was by the state GST department, West Bengal.
Right.
So, in respect of other issues, my lord, Lordship may issue notice.
Oh,
West Bengal.
West Bengal is a party.
Party. I have met party. 222, my lord, because it's connected,
No, no,
I
no.
am
You can
very-
make a cause of action has arisen. We are not on the jurisdiction part,
my lord.
but we are on the part of giving them a hearing. How soon can you serve?
I can serve by Monday, my lord, but I don't, my lord, but they will engage, and in the meantime, time will go, your lordship. Your
No,
lordship
this
may give
is a matter of conviction
conditional.
and seizures
My
without
lord,
hearing the state authorities.
My lord,
It cannot be proper.
I will furnish bond, my lord. I will comply whatever the outcome of this.
You serve Dusty. We'll have this on Friday next or Wednesday next.
My lord, next Wednesday, if your lordship allow me to appear virtually, my lord, then
No, no, that will
my lord, on Wednesday, your lord.
Wednesday, okay.
Friday, I am not here. Thursday or Thursday, Wednesday
I'll be
or
out.
Tuesday, my lord, Tuesday.
Tuesday it will not be possible. Today is Saturday. Tomorrow is a non-working day. By Monday, can you serve? How can you serve?
Wednesday, my lord, in that.
Wednesday, okay.
Wednesday, I'll be out.
Thursday then.
Thursday.
Thursday, I will be in the Shillong.
You have to
I
make
will
some,
do virtually, my lord.
you have to make some arrangements.
My lord, I
Matter is
will do
urgent. We are allowing you, Dusty.
That will do. Or my colleague will appear, my lord.
Whoever.
My-
Heard.
In the
We-
meantime, my lord,
Goel, Learned
just-
Council.
my lord, in the
for the-
meantime, suspension may be stayed, my lord. That is appearing.
No, that is why we are having it. on Wednesday.
Regarding detention, my lord, state of West Bengal, my lord, or suspension, they have suspended. That may be stayed.
What is the prejudice you are suffering by suspension?
Because I can't run my business, my lord, because of suspension.
Wednesday till Wednesday, okay. Heard Sri A. Goel, Learned Counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. It however appears that one of the impugned action is connected to the state of West Bengal, and the appropriate authorities of the said state have been made parties as respondent numbers 5 and 6. Full stop. To facilitate a proper adjudication, even on the motion stage, this court permits the petitioner to serve notice upon the respondent numbers 5 and 6 pre-motion by Dusty, which is to be routed through the registry of this court. The next date, next date fixed, which is 24th July, be clearly reflected in the notice accompanying the Dusty. The petitioner may accordingly serve the Dusty upon the respondents 5 and 6. And the matter be listed for motion on Thursday.
One thing, my lord, my other trusts are also.
The other interim prayers would also be considered on the, it is for motion. Why should we say anything? It's open.
I'm for 2 to 4.
No, we have not said, as stated here, Learned Standing Council, Senior Standing Council is present for the respondables 2 to
2
4.
to 4.
We have not issuing formal notice. We'll do it on the
Lord,
next.
Lord.
Thursday.
I'll have instruct.
Keep your.
Apply.
Mr. Goel, can you serve by any other mode?
By mail or
By mail also?
chat option may be given,
Oh,
or WhatsApp or mail.
oh. The notice may also be served by email.
Email plus WhatsApp. I have
WhatsApp will not be by email.
email, both. Detail.
I didn't free.
My lord, I have given one
Yes, sir.
notification.
He doesn't look like the other person. Where were you disturbing him? We are thinking, whom were you calling? Yes,
This is the notification.
yes,
So he has to approach before circular.
Yes.
And there is a appellate provision also.
okay, yes. What is your name?
M.A. Mundal.
Heard 3 M.A. Mondal, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard 3 A. Bhattacharya, learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, as well as Sri R.K. Mushahari, learned standing counsel, BTC. Para, considering the subject matter and as agreed to by the learned counsel for the parties, this writ petition is taken up for disposal at the motion stage. This court is also of the opinion that by the order which has been proposed to be passed, notice upon the private respondents are not required to be issued. Para, please have your seat. The grievance of the petitioner as projected in the writ petition pertains to an inaction for correction of land records. Full stop. It is contended that the father of the petitioner, late Osman Ali, was the owner of, please have your seat, was owner of a plot of land measuring 4 katha, covered by Dag number 311/186 KP. What is Khiraz Medhi Patta?
May
Huh?
I
In synopsis, you put the name of the judge also. What? Khiraz what? Medhi? Synopsis, 3rd line.
it is only
What is the spelling? Synopsis, third line.
the M.E.D.
Hmm?
M.E.A.D.A.
So what has been written here?
Not, it is wrongly,
Wrongly.
sorry.
Patta has a surname nowadays. Mr. Rajchaudhary, what is going on? KP Patta, number 12 oblique old and 9 12 bracket old and 9 bracket new in village Fakiragram, village and Musa Fakiragram under the revenue circle Dotma in the district of Kokrajhar. It is averred that the petitioner is occupying and enjoying the said plot of land since plot of land. Full stop. The petitioner had filed an application dated 19/7/2022 for correction of land records as certain error had surfaced in the mutation, which however has not been acted. Para 3 Bhattacharya, learned standing counsel, as well as Sri Musahari, the learned standing counsel BTC, what standing counsel revenue and BTC, have however submitted that the subject matter involved would come within the ambit of the Assam Right to Public Service Act 2022, and there is a specific service, notified service under section 4, correct?
Yes.
Section 4 of the Act with regard to correction of land records. Para? A perusal of the order dated 14/3/2022, which has been placed on record on the aforesaid subject, it appears that the circle officer has been made the designated public servant for the subject in question. Para? In view of the above, this court is of the considered opinion that the remedy is clearly prescribed in the Assam Right to Public Service Act 2012, and the petitioner is at liberty to invoke the said act for redressal of his grievance. Full stop. Para. Accordingly, the writ petition is dismissed, however, with liberty, as mentioned above.
Obliged.
It is needless to state that in case recourse is taken under the aforesaid act, such application be decided strictly in accordance with law and by giving a proper hearing to all the stakeholders.
Obliged.
Wait, the petitioner is the elector of a particular Gaon Panchayat, where he found that
Panchayat, who is there? Hmm? PNRD, S. Datta, Kumar, who else? There are 3-4. Your grievances is against the department.
not only by grievance is that as per Rule 62, taking into consideration 243O and 127 of the Panchayat Act, my grievance is Rule 62 in consonance to Rule Section 111. The Deputy Commissioner has to go for a finding of fact. I have informed the Deputy Commissioner that the person who was elected as a president has a 10 issue from 2Y, which is a bar. So, it may be non-disclosure of a fact, may be a corrupt practice, but Rule 62 provides, there should be a fact-finding inquiry by the Deputy Commissioner, which I have made a representation to the Deputy Commissioner, and on that
We can issue notice because at this stage,
when
was the election held?
the election was held in held in election concluded 11/5/25. My only thing is that if the representation could be disposed of by the Deputy Commissioner, that is at page 23. That much. As per Rule 62, the Deputy Commissioner has to go for a fight. The Rule 62 provides the concerned Deputy
But these are factual matters. You say he has got 10 children.
because that is
Now,
an
if he
admitted
says that
fact.
I don't have any children.
He has he approached this court to allow him, because he has more than 2 child, as per Section 111, he cannot fight an election because he approached this court by a writ petition that I have annexed, where he admitted that he has more than 2 child. Now, my representation is the Deputy Commissioner. That be
No,
disposed.
if that is an admission, he has got more than 2 children, then how was he allowed to participate?
No, that is because he has suppressed the fact. That is the corrupt practice. I understand. But the Rule 62 provide.
And what about an election petition?
Election petition under 127.
Only a voter, it's not a contesting.
Electoral.
So, my lord, he is not legally aggrieved. That is my
Oh, you're a voter.
I am an elector. My lord,
What is the difference between an elector and a voter?
both are same.
You are not an elector. You could not even elect your candidate.
My lord, I am a person who has, if I go for the
Your vote
definition-
has gone.
if I go for the
waste.
definition of a voter, my lord, that is that the person who has a statutory right to
Who
vote.
is behind you?
My lord,
Who is behind you?
my lord,
We are trying to
my lord,
locate the person behind
only
you.
the Almighty is behind me.
Mr.
Nobody-
Medhi is there.
My
Is
lord,
he behind you?
who, my lord?
Mr. Medhi is there.
No, my lord. No, maybe, my lord.
He is behind you.
My lord. My lord, my only language used, the concerned deputy commissioner.
You ask your person to come.
My lord,
Ask your that person to come.
my lord, the petitioner,
No, no.
my lord.
The person at your back.
Behind me, my lord. My lord, the only language, if my lordship permits me, the concerned deputy commissioner shall examine the
How-
matter.
What legal prejudice are you suffering?
My lord, because
You are a voter. Somebody has got 10 children.
my
You are
lord,
not a candidate.
disqualified person who has been elected. My lord, here, the Gaon Panchayat, after the information.
Mr. Roychowdhury, we understand there may be an infraction of the law, but what is the prejudice, legal prejudice you are suffering?
My lord, because, my lord,
If
I am
you,
being
will you get
represented-
elected? Will you get elected if we interfere with his elections?
My lord, on the fact finding, my lord, election will not be, I am not asking for a challenge to the election.
Then,
My only thing is that.
if the court tomorrow agrees with you
My lord,
and we find that he was disqualified,
my
there
lord,
will be
this-
another election.
elect-
What is your prejudice?
Because, my lord,
You are
my
not even a
prejudice,
candidate.
I will be represented to the panchayat by a person who is not qualified to be a
What
president
was,
of the day.
what was the margin?
Margin that I don't know. My lord, my only thing is that my representation is with the deputy commissioner. As per rule 62, he should have go for an
Let
exam.
us see 62.
Rule 62,
Yes.
it is on the basis of
62 of which rules?
Assam Panchayat Constitution Rules 19.
2018 rules.
It has been amended in 2018 and
Which
inserted.
page, which page?
This
this
new
book?
book, page 204. 62F,
204. Please.
my lord,
Which book?
these
Which-
rules may
no,
be
no,
called the Assam Panchayat Constitution Amendment Rules
Page.
204. They are the same color books are there, my
No,
lord.
no.
Other books are, my lord, this is, your lordship may
No,
look
no,
into
there's
my book. This is
something
a new
else.
book.
Arasani.
This is a new book.
Okay, wait a minute. You just give the name of the act, we'll find it out.
My lord, rule. This rule may be called the Assam Panchayat Constitution Amendment Rules 2018. (62F). It is in pursuance to the Act of Section 111.
2018.
62F.
What is that? Your nine? 2018. Your nine এখানে রাখি ঠিক বলে গেছে প্লিজ চেক ইন দিস বুক হ্যাঁ এখন বেলেগ কিতাব let's just see in this book where is it no but just have a look which act is it এখন তো বেশি নতুন
62B and F.
subject to the provisions of the act at the time of filing of nomination candidate shall not. Now we are on the aspect of locus. Who can raise this issue?
My lord,
Provisions of law we are aware.
my lord, if I have a legal right, the person who is has been my whole thing is this, my lord, I have a statutory right to vote, and I have been represented by a person who is not at all qualified for the vote.
We are on the aspect of prejudice.
My lord, because here,
Unqualified person has
a
become, what
person-
is the legal prejudice?
my lord, as
You are not a candidate.
I am not a candidate. If I would have been candidate, I could have filed an election petition, my lord. I'm not 127, I could have filed an election petition. But this is only, my lord, our authority who is there been appointed by the state government to look into the fact-finding inquiry.
Yeah,
My lord, I have made a representation that
Loc-
much.
Locus is doubtful. Extraordinary jurisdiction you are approaching, it's not a civil jurisdiction.
Because
You may have a cause of action, but what is your locus to move a writ petition?
because I belong to that area, I have a statutory right to vote in that area. A person who is elected, he is not a person who would have been elected, and he shall suppress the fact. But when the knowledge has come to me, I inform the deputy commissioner. The deputy commissioner has to look into it.
What kind of writ are you praying?
My lord, there is this, my lord,
Are you praying for co-warrant too?
my lord, I am paying a certiorari, my lord.
Where is certiorari? Where is co-warrant too? Even if we expand
Hmm.
our jurisdiction, go to the co-warrant to aspect, there
My
is
lord.
no.
My lord, C is a mandamus where I am asking for a representation disposal.
But
C is a
you
mandamus
have to
for,
question by what authority of law you are being elected. You are not eligible. You have not even prayed for
because
co-warrant.
my lord, the fact has been, came to me after the election is over.
The aspect of locus, as you know, gets expanded or diluted by if you are praying for a writ of co-warrant too. That you have not done. Your locus will
My
be a
lord, then,
question.
my lord, as regards co-warrant, I will add an additional affidavit.
No, we are just deliberating.
My lord.
See,
By
you,
which-
you, we,
which
we,
power
we,
this person is holding to?
we are not doubting your averments that you are trying to make out a case of infraction of the rules so far as eligibility is concerned,
Eligibility.
which might go to the root of the matter.
Root of the,
But we have to equally examine who is before us
my lord, my lord,
and what is the relief you are asking.
my lord, that also. My,
Mr. Das, we issue notice at this stage.
Well.
If he wants to amend and include the writ of
co-warrant.
relief in the nature of a writ of co-warrant, he can do.
So is there,
Okay.
but neither in the form of any public litigation also there.
Hmm?
Whether it is in form of the PIL, that is.
Not PIL. This is a not, in fact, this is not public law remedy. You should have taken private law. Okay, I heard Sri P.K.R. Chaudhary, learned counsel for the petitioner. Full stop. As per the facts projected, the petitioner is a voter of ward number 8 of number 8 Kukital Gao Panchayat in the district of Sribhumi. The grievance of the petitioner is the election of the respondent number 7, who according to him is disqualified. The petitioner has also annexed a judgment of this court wherein there has been a disclosure of the respondent number 7 having 10 number of children
Yeah.
through 2 wives.
Oh, my lord.
Full stop. The petitioner has submitted representations which, however, have not been looked into. Para. Sri Andas, the Learned State Council, as well as Miss P. Thapa, Learned Council, appearing on instruction of Sri S. Datta, Standing Council PNRD, have, however, raised the objection of locus by submitting that no legal prejudice would be suffered, has been able to be made out by the election of the respondent number 7, para. Let notice be issued returnable by 6 weeks. Ms. Thapa for 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 3, and thus 7 extra copies, huh? By within 2 working days, 7 registered posted AD. 2 working days. The maintainability of the writ petition on the aspect of locus is, however, kept
Yep.
open.
Okay.
The
Right.
issue of maintainability, Yes.
Item 6.
No, the issue of maintainability of the writ petition. কি করবো? Locus, as well as the relief prayed for. Yes, Chakraborty?
My lord, in this case, I am appearing for the writ petitioner. The respondent number 6 has filed an application for vacation of the interim order, to which I have already filed my objection. In the meantime, my lord, the authorities have also filed an affidavit in the main case, my lord.
Mr. Not here for the applicant.
Yes.
You're the applicant.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
But my prayer is that I have today, my lord, during the course of the day, I will file my rejoinder to the affidavit which has been filed by CMDA in the writ petition. Instead of
No, he
taking-
is praying for stay vacating.
Yes, my lord. But
If you are insisting, we'll have your stay vacating. Are you insisting? Then we allow him to file rejoinder.
Yes.
Okay,
But the fight are
okay. Though the connected IA has been filed for modification of the interim order, it appears that pleadings have been exchanged in the main writ petition. Full stop. Sri T. Chakraborty, learned counsel for the petition, writ petitioner has submitted that a rejoinder would be filed by his client during the course of the day. Para. List for admission hearing after 2 weeks.
obliged.
Interim order passed early, stands extended till the next date of listing.
Right.
What is the subject matter?
Right.
Subject matter?
Subject matter, my lord, demolition notices were issued by GMDA alleging some unauthorized construction by the petitioner. The case of the
And
petitioner,
who are you?
he is not a resident of the locality.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You had lost the complaint.
Yes.
You had lost the complaint.
Yes.
On the complaint, the action has been taken.
Yes.
Where is the location? Location in Guwahati.
As my case is that, my lord, the constructions were
You will have a major role.
Yes, I have
Mr.
filed
Bond.
my affidavit.
What do you say? Is it legal or illegal?
Well, their construction was without NOC. So the notice they have under the scheme they have applied for a.
My lord, small case is that the GMDA Act is not applicable because constructions were completed in 1985. And the GMDA Act came into force with effect from 1st of
Go and
April.
take into consideration these
Yes.
aspects. Okay, next.
I'm obliged. ma'am.
Item 7.
The located application has been filed for implement of the commissioner check.
Implement of
Commissioner taxes.
commissioner taxes.
Refund of excess GST.
Okay. Heard 3 S hoc learned counsel for the applicant. Writ petitioner / writ petition who by means of this application has prayed for implement of the Commissioner of Taxes Assam as respondent number 4.
Four.
It is submitted that the subject matter involved would require the presence of the said incumbent for a fair and complete adjudication. Para. Also heard Sri M. Bhuya, learned counsel appearing for the finance department.
It should be PWD this case.
Appearing for the public works department. Para. Upon consideration of the subject matter and after hearing the learned counsel for the parties, the instant IA is allowed by permitting the implement of the so-and-so, Commissioner Taxes so-and-so, as the respondent number 4. I stands this, the learned counsel for the applicant is required to file amended cost title in the connected writ petition within a period of a week.
Right.
Is there any finance department?
Lordship, I can appear.
Sri M. Bhuya. As Sri M. Bhuya, learned counsel would accept notice on behalf of the newly implemented.
Right.
I think Mr. Barpujari, can you take, he is for the
Yeah. In other
PWD.
cases, my lord, they are appearing also.
It filed in
No,
the
no,
tax
because the
department.
PW is also involved, we want the name of somebody else. If you are having no difficulty, then we can. Okay, since Sri M. Bhuya, learned counsel has submitted that he would accept notice on behalf of the newly added incumbent, no formal notice is required to be issued. I
am-
stand disposed of.
I am obliged.
Lordship, extra copies give first.
After the amended cost title.
After them.
Obliged.
Lordship,
If and afforded.
Item 10.
It relates to my lord, the cancellation of allotment of land, my lord, was allotted to the petition, my lord. My friend, my lord, says that my machineries has already been auctioned in the month of February 25.
Hmm.
I filed this petition, my lord, in 22, my lord. I was not aware when they sold my machineries. So let them produce the, my lord,
Okay, you file an affidavit.
We have already filed one subsequent.
Okay, heard Sri J.C. Gaur, learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri D. Deka, learned standing counsel, AIDC, who has submitted that there are subsequent developments in the form that the machineries of the petitioner have been sold in auction. Full stop. Let the aforesaid facts be brought on record by way of an additional affidavit, which may be filed within a period of 3 weeks from today.
like.
11.
In this case,
Yes,
petitioner claim for a proportionate amount of compensation was rejected by the deputy commissioner without referring it to the authority law. Now,
your claim for what? Land acquisition?
land acquisition.
There is a dispute between you and Mr. Bhuya.
I am
Yes.
for the respondent
That's point number 5, brother.
Lordship, in this case, my lord, they have also filed civil suit.
Not in,
That has been disclosed.
no, it is subsequent lordship, not in,
Maybe-
not in
maybe
this.
Before filing reply, but that has not been. And so far, civil court is my lord, concerned.
Mr.
That-
Purkasta, if the subject matter can be dealt with and answered by a civil court.
No,
you-
lordship, it is not correct.
No.
This-
Lordship.
this land is
what-
vested
what
with the
is husband is
government now.
concerned.
In civil suit, this land parcel was not subject matter. Other land,
That is some other land.
and it was specific mention in the plaint also that, yes, this is a land acquisition, it is vested with the government. This land
What-
parcel is not involved in that.
When civil
So how do you adjudicate this matter?
Lordship, there
Is
is,
there a consensus between you?
no,
Huh?
entire compensation has been paid to.
Mr. Bhuya, we send it for mediation.
My
Good case
lordship,
for
so
mediation.
far, right title interest, this court cannot decide it.
No, we are not on those. You sit for mediation. Settle the matter.
Lordship,
Brothers,
his part already been occupied. Now my part, when acquired, he jumped. Because mutually, my lord, settled. This is the ancestral property, and each and every part already occupied.
Mr. Purkasta has got compensation for his part.
No, his part not acquired.
Yeah.
When my part acquired, he come to the.
He has
what-
got different part.
Yes,
This is your part.
yes, my lord. My part already acquired, and his
Part
part,
part on the basis of what?
because we mutually, my lord, settled.
There was
Family
a family settlement,
Family settled.
and it came under your in your part.
Yes. When acquired, then benefit goes to me. Then ultimately he come to the court. That
This
why my part not take?
This
This
is
is the
disputed lordship. And our case is that the land acquisition officer cannot decide this.
And therefore, my lord, this order,
And our-
No,
order,
if the land acquisition the process has affected the land of Mr. Bhuya, can you say that no, my land is also to be?
no, after my lord, proper
If
inquiry.
it is his land, he'll get the.
No, lordship, it is
After
admitted
my
in the
lord,
impute
proper
order
inquiry,
also
proper
that we
inquiry,
are co-pattadar.
proper inquiry.
It is a
And
1/3 share. I have
investigation-
1/3 share. I have claimed
And-
1/3
and
share.
my
of-
lord-
No, patta is a different matter. If there's a family settlement which Mr. Bhuya,
Detail, my lord, after physical verification.
It is not,
The government.
is there a family settlement?
Yes, lord.
Where, which page?
Lordship, family settlement, verbally, and so far one contention here, my lord. I reply in my,
they have annexed one document, lordship, is page 38 of their.
it is handwriting.
But these matters ultimately will have to be adduced evidence. You may have a good case, but how in a writ court?
No, lordship, our first issue is that land acquisition officer cannot decide the issue. It has to be referred. And second is important point, lordship, this land was acquired for the Asammala project. And as per the scheme of the Asammala project, I have annexed my affidavit in reply to the affidavit of respondent number 2 and 3, that scheme, it has land has to be purchased. But for civil court concern,
No,
similar condition.
no,
eh,
to that extent,
Similar condition.
no, to that extent, if the adjudication has not yet been done, Mr. Purkasta is not saying that we do the adjudication. He is only concerned as to, on the fact that the authority which has been prescribed in the law should decide the matter. Let it be decided.
And not in this case, my lord.
In
proper-
that case, you do not suffer any prejudice.
In this case,
Whatever defense you'll have.
award already given to me after proper verification inquiry conducted in his presence.
No, we are not saying anything on the merits. He may have a case, he may not have a case, but it has to be adjudicated. Which is the mechanism, who is the authority,
District Judge,
as per which act?
the 2013 Act. They have acquired as per 1964 Act, apparently 1964. May
Yes, Mr. Sharma, who will be the judge on the apportionment thing?
apparently.
The civil court, not civil court. I think particular district judge, I think.
District Judge.
District judge under which act?
Authorities under 2013 Act. 2018.
No, if
The
the
payment was made under their compensation and that. as per the-
2013.
And
Now-
it is a, this purchase is made through a negotiation, that is Assam Malad. The negotiation is done with the person under whom they.
Oh, it is an
That is
outright, it
the-
is an outright purchase.
Yes.
No, Lordship, and this is not. I respectfully differ, Lordship. Their affidavit, they have specifically said that they have acquired it. They have acquired. That's why I have annexed
Under
the
the Assam
scheme of the
Mala-
Assam Mala project that it has to be purchased.
Assam Mala Lordship, there cannot be an. It is,
Yes.
it's a negotiation. Negotiation is made direct, thereafter Lordship form.
Even in the
It will be-
impugned order also.
No,
that
Mr.
they have
Sharma,
acquired.
even if we are with you on the same page, that it is by way of negotiation, then if somebody is aggrieved, like that of the,
Case of apportionment. it's
then
a-
apportionment,
it's a-
apportion, how will it be adjudicated?
Normally,
By whom?
in case of an, in case of enhancement or something like that, or enhancement of compensation, in that the severance is to be made by the deputy commissioner.
That is 64.
Sorry.
64 of the new act. Now, in case of apportionment, if there is a
In
dispute,
case of apportionment, they have to.
Already they have approached. No, Lordship. For this,
Already they
this
have-
parcel we have not.
no, Mr. Bhuya, he says that the approach to the civil court is on a different plot of land.
Yes. But, wait, for partition and right title declaration for other.
Yeah, it will land measuring total land, my lord, 5 bigger 1 cut. My father.
Hmm.
And so far it should be equally distributed.
Yes.
Regarding
And
13
2
letters
cut
of
are
credit.
13 less.
Where is the civil suit?
Civil should also, my lord, there,
Page.
civil should.
Is it covering the same land?
Same land,
Then,
No, Lordship,
Same-
not this,
same
but
land.
there is a specific mention.
same land. Same land, same. Only this land, was under, possession of my father. And my other brother,
Lordship,
also,
may I add that you go for mediation first, but let them try it. As because it said it should be brothers,
I think that is the best procedure.
let them try once first.
in between, my lord,
Heard
all-
Sri
in between,
SD
my lord,
Purkasta.
all,
Learned counsel for the petitioner. Also heard Sri H. Sharma, learned additional senior advocate, Miss G. Hazarika. Learned standing counsel, Revenue Department, as well as Sri K. Bhuya,
Yes.
learned counsel for respond number 5. Para. The dispute involved appears to be one between two brothers regarding the apportionment of compensation for the acquisition of land. Full stop. Considering the aforesaid situation, this court is of the opinion that an attempt be made for resolution of the dispute by way of mediation. Where would you like to have the mediation, here or there?
Here,
The clients will have to come, that is why you are saying.
they're in Guwahati.
Para,
and lordship, it may be also note that in the meantime, a title suit
number 4.
Everything will be covered by the mediation. That is the,
In between
that
all
is,
the.
that
in
is the
between-
benefit of
in between
mediation.
all
We will not
the-
say anything.
in-
You'll say, parties
Right
will
will
say.
put Malo in between all the legal.
Yeah.
But here Malo party only, not other. There is third part are here also occupied. There is specific mentioned in the.
কি
pledge.
করলো? Mediation, full stop. This court accordingly appoints Sri B. Chakraborty, learned counsel, who is also an empaneled mediator, to act as the mediator in the present case. The learned counsel for the parties are accordingly directed to submit a set of the relevant documents to Sri B. Chakraborty, Bijan Chakraborty, okay, full name, Bijan Chakraborty, within a period of 3 working days, and the learned mediator would hold the first sitting on or before on or before 14th of, not 14, 11th of August. The notice to the parties be issued through the learned counsel for the sake of convenience, and the learned counsel shall render full cooperation and assistance in the aforesaid aspect. List this case on 18th of August, by which date a preliminary report be given by the learned mediator on the progress achieved, based upon which this court would pass further orders.
Hello.
হেৰি আছে নাই ইয়াতে? নাই নেকি? Oh, just a minute. Just a minute. Whether Mr. B, he was there, but now is he there or not? Nine? No, he's.
Emperor, but not-
Ah, sir, he's there. Bijan Chakraborty. You look right. Take the documents back. Some. BIJAN.
Item 13, Lordship, we are supposed to file an affidavit, Lordship, but we have already prepared it. Lordship,
Okay.
pick it up
None
at the
appears for the petitioner on call, para, on the prayer of Sri H. Sharma, learned additional senior advocate Assam. Matter is adjourned by 3 weeks to enable filing of affidavit in opposition by?
Right.
3 has already filed.
Yes, one is already filed, Lordship, but certain documents were there. It will be an additional affidavit.
To
by-
file an, to file an additional affidavit.
Got
Okay. 3 weeks for, 3 weeks, 3 weeks for that time, like, huh?
If we have filed an IA for substitution of legal heirs of the petitioner.
Of 3 weeks further time, like, huh?
It
Yes,
has already been filed,
which one?
substitution for legal aid,
Item number
15.
15. Legal error in a writ petition.
It-
Who has passed away?
The petitioner herself.
Petitioner. What is
They
the
have been
cause of action?
substitute.
What is the cause of action?
Cause of action, your lordship, it is regarding certain violations with the building construction. There was a notice for eviction, your lordship. That was paid. Right.
Okay, we allow this? Oh,
We're
Or-
paying for the private respondent number
okay.
7.
okay. Your cases है क्या?
Yes.
Heard 3 cases है क्या, learned counsel for the applicants who by means of this application has prayed for substitution of their names in place of the original petitioner who was their mother. Full stop. It is averred that the original petitioner had instituted the writ petition with regard to demolition of a portion of a building. Full stop. However, the writ petitioner had expired on 14/6/2022, and the cause of action being continuing, comma, the present application has been filed. But you are late in coming to the court.
I am raising that
Uh,
technically, sir. Otherwise,
but-
the writ petition have abated technically.
Also heard three, yes. Four? Who are 4 and 5? Also heard Miss So-and-so, learned counsel, representing the Dibrugarh Municipal Board, Sri Andas. Andas first, then State Council, then Miss So-and-so, Municipal Board, full stop. Sri R. Borpujari has appeared for the respondent number
Respondent number 7.
7, full stop, para. Though it appears that there has been delay in filing this petition for substitution, and the aspect of abatement may also come in, comma, considering that the proceeding is under Article 226 of the Constitution of India, comma. This court is of the opinion that substantial justice should be done if the petition is allowed, full stop, para. Accordingly, the IA stands allowed, and the applicants stands substituted in place of the original writ petitioner. The learned counsel for the petition applicant is required to file amended cause title in the connected writ petition.
Complaint.
Saturday used to be half in school. We are trying to maintain that. It is not even half.
Complaint.